Good morning. Please stand and join us in singing the national anthem, led by Missouri Western graduating student Marissa Sunderland and accompanied by the Missouri Western State University Symphonic Winds.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to the Winter 2017 Commencement Ceremony at Missouri Western State University. I am Jeannie Daffrin, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. We extend a special welcome today to all of our graduates and their families. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Robert A. Vardabedian, President of Missouri Western State University, who will introduce the platform party.
Well, our distinguished platform party involves the following, beginning on my far right, Dr. Bill Church, President of Missouri Western's Faculty Senate, Associate Professor in the Department of English and Modern Languages, Dr. Benjamin Caldwell, Dean of Graduate Studies and Professor of Chemistry. Next, Dr. Bob Willenbrink, Founding Dean of the School of Fine Arts, Dr. Mike Lane, Stephen L. Craig School of Business Dean, Dr. Kathleen O'Connor, Dean of the College of Professional Studies, Dr. Murray Neighbors, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Next, Dr. Mark Mills, Missouri Western faculty member of the Department of Biology and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Jeannie Daffrin, whom you've already met, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ms. Shanna Meyer, Vice President for Student Affairs. Debbie Smith, Vice Chair and member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. Joseph Kellogg, who's the student member of our Board of Governors. Natalie Redmond, President of Missouri Western's Alumni Association. Lieutenant Colonel Zach Kearns, Chairperson of the Department of Military Science. And finally, Dr. Jim Okapol, Chair of the Department of History and Geography, who will be the announcer for today's ceremony. Please give them a warm round of applause. Thank you.
Our speaker today is someone who is known by many of you who are graduating today. Dr. Mark Mills joined the Missouri Western faculty in 2008 and is currently an associate professor of biology. Dr. Mills was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. He and his wife, Louise, have been married for 30 years and have 2 children, Jacob and Maria. He received a bachelor's and master's in biology from the University of Nebraska at Omaha, where he worked on the population ecology of turtles. While working on his master's degree, he worked as a biologist for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and was involved in a wide variety of studies, including gathering data that resulted in placing the pallid sturgeon on the endangered species list. He received his PhD in ecology from the University of Georgia, where he worked on the ecology of brown water snakes in the Savannah River. Dr. Mills' current research focus remains on reptiles and amphibians, with students currently working on Blanding's turtles at Squaw Creek National Wildlife Refuge and a long-term study of turtles in the 9 Missouri Western campus ponds. Mark, along with 2 other Missouri Western faculty members, was recently awarded a Missouri Department of Conservation contract to survey amphibians and reptiles on the glades throughout the Ozarks. All of these and other research projects have involved undergraduate students and have resulted in a number of publications and numerous presentations at regional, national, and international meetings. Most recently, Mark spearheaded the planning and development of a 19-acre tall grass prairie on the Missouri Western campus that will be used for teaching, research, and community outreach. Dr. Mills has a strong record of community, departmental, and university service, including serving on the Faculty Senate and the Strategic Planning Committee. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, Dr. Mills has a strong record of outstanding teaching and has been recognized with the Missouri Western's Foundation Award for Teaching Excellence. Please welcome today's commencement speaker, Dr. Mark Mills.
All right, I need to get a few things out of the way before I get started, so bear with me here. This is a transitional point in your lives. Go out there and make a difference. This is the first day of the rest of your lives. These are the good old days. May the force be with you, and other cliches that we often hear in sort of graduation speeches. I don't know about that force one or not. In order to get across the point, I got to tell a story. So here we go. I was sitting around a campfire with about 20 Missouri Western students. We were at Rice Biological Station. It's late at night. We've had a hard day. The wisps of smoke are going up into the sky as the fire dies down, and we can see more stars than most of these students have ever seen in their lives. And so that's the situation. And so in this wonderful teaching moment, what do I say? I say, you know what? I'm on the Strategic Planning Committee. And I ask them, what is Missouri Western doing right? What is it doing wrong? And where should we be in 10 or 20 years? And of course, there was silence because they're all trying to comprehend, what does this have to do with anything that we did today as we grabbed fish out of the huzzah and caught snakes under rocks? But after some time and after some thought, almost all of them immediately said that what we are doing right is that we give students opportunities for hands-on applied learning. And here's probably one of the most important points, that their friends that go to other universities in this region, in this state, do not get these opportunities. They said that in class, in the labs, in the field, and of course sitting around this campfire, they get to rub shoulders with faculty. They get to work hand in hand with faculty. And many also said that this is a well-kept secret. They said that when they came to Western, they didn't come because it's the applied learning university. They came because of perhaps a scholarship or its location or cost, right? So some of you came here because of the cost. None of them came because they thought that we would be giving them opportunities for hands-on applied learning. This is not right. We need to do a better job advertising this aspect of our university. You know, for example, almost everybody in the room probably knows that students at Northwest get a free laptop. Why is it that we don't all know that Missouri Western is the, and that's in capitals, the applied learning university in the state of Missouri? How can we place a better spotlight on the incredible hands-on learning experiences that we offer here? So when I was thinking back to my own experience as an undergraduate and graduate student, what are the things that I remembered? Was it a fantastic lecture on, I don't know, ecological succession? No, it's the field trips. It's the hands-on experience. It's doing things. Those are the things that you remember the most. And today I can really only speak from the perspective of a biologist in the biology department, but I know that applied learning is happening across this campus. There's of course the very famous example of the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory franchise. Students are creating works of art and getting articles published. They're working on the student newspaper. I was at a concert, a choral concert recently, and a student was directing a piece of music. That's a pretty big deal. But she was directing a piece of music that she wrote. Do you think that undergraduate students are doing that at Mizzou? No. According to these students sitting around the campfire with me, this is what makes us special. Their friends at other colleges are amazed at what they get to do at Western. We should celebrate and support this state-mandated mission as the applied learning university. So here comes a visual aid, we'll call it. If he bites me, nobody freak out. I figured he would get that response. If you guys remember nothing else today, it's going to be the snake, right? So, I've got a point here. Stay with me. So this is what applied learning is about. I could tell you about this snake. I could say, hey, this is a black rat snake, but really to get a sense of this snake, you have to touch it. Now, we're not going to make everybody touch it, but you have to touch it. You have to feel it. You have to watch it. You have to see it do things. You have to watch it eat a mouse. You have to see these kinds of things. You can feel right now, I feel his bones sort of popping and cracking because this is a fairly old snake. So let me quickly tell you a snake story. Well, this is Bethany, by the way. She's my assistant today. Bethany's going to walk around. Don't be afraid. So it was 1999, and I was at Rice Biological Station, and I've got a student by the name of Caleb Hickman, mostly in a small cave at the base of a bluff. Only his feet are sticking out, and his job was to cut the head off a dead river otter. And so that's another story for another time. But the point is I'm yelling instructions at him. I've handed him a dull butcher knife, and I said, can you get that? We really need this skull. And he's talking about how it's cramped in there and it smells and the knife is too dull. And so I'm probably yelling at him, just cut the head off. And all the while my 6-year-old son is standing here next to me, pulling on my shirt. He's like, Dad. I was like, Jake, what? What do you want? He goes, there's a big snake right there. And so I looked over, and there on the wall was this snake that Bethany is walking around, about that size. So this is 1999, which means the snake is older than most of you. And so I reached out and I grabbed the snake, and I now have the snake, and I'm thinking, well, he could have reached out and grabbed me as well. And this snake has been used time and time again for all kinds of Super Science Saturday and Herporama and other kinds of events, but that's not the point. The point here is that I was recently talking to Caleb Hickman, that young student, and he's now Dr. Caleb Hickman. And Caleb, I said, so do you remember that? He goes, oh, absolutely. I remember the smells, I remember doing it, and I remember other things that happened on that trip and other experiences I got. And so this kid who had no intention of getting a doctorate degree, who was just a wrestler taking classes, this was a life-changing, a life-altering experience. Maybe part of the problem is that we can't even agree on what applied learning really means. When you think of applied learning, think of it as hands-on learning. Some people think it only means things that happen outside of the classroom, or very specific things like internships or maybe some kind of service learning project. I would argue it can happen in and out of the classroom and is often not even associated with a class. So for example, a group of students that gets together and tries to solve a problem, like, there's hunger in our community. Maybe we should create a campus food pantry. That's applied learning. Somebody holding that snake at Super Science Saturday as an 8-year-old girl gets to touch her first snake and says, wow, it's cold, or it feels like my dad's boots. That's applied learning. I don't believe we should hem ourselves in with some narrowly defined version of applied learning. However we define it, we should support it with our time and resources. Learning through hands-on experiences has incredible value and can be life-changing. Let's emphasize it. Let's make this the applied learning university, not only in Missouri, but in the Midwest. Every student should be given the opportunity for learning through some kind of hands-on experience. So Bethany Bolander, I don't know where she's at right now. She's over there. So Bethany is kind of a poster child for applied learning. She's done environmental education presentations. She's worked Deer check stations. She's done Super Science Saturday, and the list goes on and on and on. She's worked on no less than 6 research projects in 4 years. She's given many presentations. She's even recently published a paper with Dr. Barda in a peer-reviewed journal. Does anybody out there think that this would commonly be done at the undergraduate level at Mizzou? No, it wouldn't. Is Bethany a special case? Well, maybe the 6 projects, but she's not a special case. All of us have the opportunities to do these applied learning kinds of experiences. These opportunities are open to all of our students, not just the best or not just graduate students, but to all of our students. And these types of opportunities, once again, are not typically open to all students at other universities. Oh, and by the way, for anybody that's out there that has not graduated yet, hopefully that doesn't include any of you guys, right? But anybody out there that hasn't graduated yet, it's not too late. Take advantage of the opportunities that are offered to you. Do things outside of the classroom. Get involved, gain experience. Don't just take classes. Now I'll finish by telling you something that you will likely hear from the president and probably from the Alumni Association president. When you go out from this place, tell your friends and family and coworkers about Missouri Western. Tell them about all of the applied learning opportunities that we have here. Because according to the students around that campfire, this is really what makes us different and what makes us special. Word of mouth is a great recruiting tool. They will be amazed. Thank you for your time and attention.
We will find the snake. As you can see, Dr. Mark Mills is just a wonderful example of the faculty members at Missouri Western, and I hope many of you graduating today had the opportunity to take his class, but I know you've had other faculty who are just as enthusiastic about your learning, and we so appreciate that. And we will recognize them in a few minutes. So today we acknowledge the accomplishments of 284 undergraduate students and 35 graduate students. This class includes 191 women and 128 men. They range from 20 to 80 years of age and come from Missouri and the neighboring states of Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa, and also from as far away as California, Colorado, Michigan, Nevada, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Texas, Washington, and Wisconsin, and from the countries of India, Mexico, Moldova, Morocco, Nepal, Saudi Arabia, and Thailand. This graduating class includes individuals who have excelled in academic studies, who have presented their research at regional, national, and international conferences, students who have performed in concerts, in theater and musical theater, who have shown their art in a variety of venues, who have completed many hours of service in the community and in the region. students who have served the university as leaders of student government and student organizations, and students who have served the university as student workers in many offices across campus. Through their many talents and skills, members of this graduating class have contributed much to Missouri Western State University. Students who show particular distinction in their academic studies at the university are recognized at the time of commencement with academic honors. 59 students from this graduating class have achieved this rank. Students who are graduating with academic honors are wearing a gold stole over the academic regalia. This recognition is also reported on their transcripts and diplomas, and their names are included in your program beginning on page 13. I congratulate all of you who are receiving degrees cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. We appreciate your hard work and celebrate this impressive accomplishment. Now, will the students who are graduating cum laude please stand? Congratulations. Thank you. You may be seated. Students who are graduating magna cum laude, please stand. You may be seated. And now, students who are graduating summa cum laude, please stand. These graduates have achieved the highest level of academic honors. Thank you. You may be seated. Students who are graduating with these honors will be noted at the time they receive their diplomas. Today, we also recognize individuals who are graduating with general studies honors and majors honors. These individuals have completed all of the requirements for Missouri Western's honors program, including taking required courses and maintaining a high GPA. In addition to honors sections of regular classes, they have completed several colloquia or theme-based multidisciplinary classes specifically created for the honors program. Their achievements are noted on their transcript, in today's commencement program, and by the medallions that they are wearing. Silver medallions recognize the achievement of general studies honors, and the gold medallion recognizes the achievement of majors honors. Will students who have achieved general studies honors please stand? Congratulations. You may be seated. Will graduates who have achieved majors honors please stand? Congratulations. This graduating class is special to us because together with the graduates of May 2017, they comprise Missouri Western State University's centennial graduating class. The St. Joseph Junior College opened in the fall of 1915, and the first commencement was held in 1917. 10 students graduated that year. 100 years later, we have almost 1,000 students graduating in 2017. So congratulations on being included in Missouri Western's 100th year graduating class. So as these graduates will attest, faculty members play a large and critical role in student learning and success. Missouri Western has many outstanding faculty members who have dedicated their careers to helping students learn, develop, and prepare for their life's work. Would all faculty members in attendance please stand? Graduates and members of the audience, please join me in acknowledging and thanking the faculty for their very important contributions to the success. Thank you. You may be seated.
At this time, we will present candidates who are receiving master's degrees. The master's degree is the highest academic degree awarded by Missouri Western State University. Graduates receiving a master's degree were hooded at a separate ceremony last night, and received a hood representing the attainment of that degree. The interior silk lining in the back of the hood displays the colors of Missouri Western. The opening of the hood is lined in velvet in the color of representing the academic field, and you can find these in your program. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? President Vardabedian, these students have met all of the requirements of the faculty and the Board of Governors for the following degrees: Post-Baccalaureate Certificate, Master of Applied Arts in Written Communication, Master of Applied Arts in Assessment, Master of Applied Arts, Master of Information Management, Master of Science, Master of Applied Science, Master of Science in Nursing. They have been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As Dean of the Graduate School, I take great pleasure in presenting to you these candidates and recommend that their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
Thank you. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendation of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western State University, I hereby confer upon each of you the designated master's degree for which you have been certified. Congratulations. You may be seated.
And now we will present the candidates for certificates and undergraduate degrees, after which President Vardabedian will confer the degrees. Will the candidates for one-year undergraduate certificates please rise? Will the candidates for associate degrees please rise? Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Vardabedian, these students have met all of the requirements of the faculty and of the Board of Governors for the following degrees: one-year undergraduate certificate, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Art, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Social Work. They have been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, I take great pleasure in presenting to you the winter graduating class of 2017 and recommend that their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendation of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western, I hereby confer upon each of you the designated undergraduate certificates, associate's, and baccalaureate degrees for which you have been certified. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Now presenting the graduate school. Nisha Denise Park, Master of Science in Nursing, Healthcare Leadership. Mohammed Shoaib Ahmed, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning. Laura Beth Janovec, Master of Applied Science and Assessment, Writing. Carla Joanne Couch, Master of Science in Nursing, Healthcare Leadership. Brandon Michael Rasmussen, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance. Ben Holland, Master of Applied Science and Assessment, TESOL. Whitney Lynn Epp, Master of Applied Science, Forensic Investigation. Hanan Hassan Al-Gharashi, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning. Chao Song, Master of Applied Arts in Written Communication, Technical Communication. Huey Ju, Master of Applied Arts in Written Communication, Technical Communication. Hong Hong Lee, Master of Applied Arts in Written Communication, Technical Communication. Natasha Renee Oakes, Master of Applied Science, Sports and Fitness Management. Denise Renee Hector, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning. Pujaswi Naredi, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning. Saumya Nabala, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning. Shashek Nala, Master of Information Management, Enterprise Resource Planning. Venkateshwarlu Igerla, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance, Administration. Bharath Bimini, Master of Science, Information Technology Assurance, Administration. Jackie Lynn Tunn, Master of Applied Science, Industrial Life Science. Brett Ryan Arney, Master of Applied Science, Industrial Life Science. Bridget Nicole French Harbison, Master of Applied Science, Industrial Life Science. Okay, you're going to have to tell me your name. Adib Ahmed Al-Sawi, Master of Applied Arts, Digital Media. Saitasia, Information Technology. Sai Krishna, Master of Information Technology. Will the undergraduates please approach the platform to be recognized for their respective degrees? In addition to recognizing the graduates and their respective degrees, I will also announce the individual students who are graduating with honors. I refer the audience to the commencement program where there is a complete list of the honor recipients. Those students earning a certificate who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 and above graduate with honors. Those students earning an associate or baccalaureate degree who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 graduate cum laude, honors. 3.75 to 3.89 graduate magna cum laude, high honors. 3.9 and above graduate summa cum laude, highest honors. Now for the introduction of our graduates. Now presenting the School of Fine Arts. Deborah May Trotloff. Austin Alexander Catron, magna cum laude. Caleb Oda Frankhauser, cum laude. Adam G. Carroll. Lindsay Isabel Muzar. Zachary Michael Zarnecki, cum laude. Shelby Taylor House. Hannah Sue Para. Wee Nguyen. Andrew Douglas Huffman. Jake Kendall Prophet. James David Soyle. Christiana Marie Bays, summa cum laude. Mahim Iqbal Tai. Will Tanner Sprague, summa cum laude. Now presenting the Stephen L. Craig School of Business. Quentin Jean Adams, cum laude. Careful. Tanner Cade Sturdivant. Megan Elizabeth Leonard. Taylor Donald Hopt. Jacob Bowman Eggers. Taylor Lee Dowell. Sebastian David Sadler. Bridget Ann Blesse, cum laude. Kelsey Fitzgerald Cartledge. Jin Lian. Chelsea L. Sider. Darwang Harwatai Mew Sutton. Skylar Amanda Lane Glosson. Hannah Shelby Pointer, magna cum laude. Shayna Renee Mixon, summa cum laude. Yep. Yasmin El Ghazi, magna cum laude. Bradley Thomas Steltenpole. Elizabeth Dawn Rimmer. Caitlin Maggie Norris. Megan Leanne Derry, cum laude. Laura Marie Thibodeau. Megan Michelle Kearns, cum laude. Dylan Brandt Gabriel. Kelly Lynn Traster. Emmett R. Wester, cum laude. Austin Shelby Drennan. Kyle James McLaughlin, cum laude. Shelby Joe Wingington. Tanner Renee Hartman. Joseph Michael Staus. Cade M. Fry, magna cum laude. Now presenting the College of Professional Studies. Rusty L. Cotton. Ashley Renee Powers. Orencio Fisher. Marcus Hart Brown. Jacob Christopher Davidson. Ruben Koslian. Andrew Jacob Troutman. Victoria Ray Rell, cum laude. Ashley M. Petit. Randy Marie Myers. Mona Olanazi. Hannah E. Flugrad. Jessica Carrie Ann Jones. Sarah Heckman. Lauren Nicole Black. Angelica Marie Sands, magna cum laude. Valerie Patrice Orlando, cum laude. Shannon Marie King, cum laude. Heather Dawn King. Kira Jo Jones. Cambry Iman Hartzell, cum laude. Whitney Dawn Walser. Rachel Suzanne Allen. Amanda Lynn Davis. Kimberly Rachel Chilton. Stacy Elise Allington, cum laude. Jacob Jordan Nicolay. Crystal Nicole Goodall. Lindsay Jolyn Oliver. Jody Elizabeth Rhodes, cum laude. Heaven Mariah Bryant. Carly Kristen Creekmore, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Claypole, cum laude. Lainey Summer Bamfield. Michaela Joe Campbell. Kristen Ann King. Vera Jeanette Stanley. Lacey Nicole Zobek. Angela Yvonne Abel. Sarah Lynn Maxey, summa cum laude. Rachel C. Pace. Katie Jo Cluck. Carson Riley Haar. Janessa Renee Frood, cum laude. Rebecca Alice Pritzel, summa cum laude. Jennifer Michelle Modine. Sean Lee Botts, cum laude. John Muhia Chege. Shannon Michelle Manley. Kelsey Janine Peterson, summa cum laude. Abigail Lauren Henning. Stephen Michael Weiss. Kendall Lamont Short. Skylar Jacob Windmiller. David Ian McIntosh. Corey James Coburn. Sarah Elizabeth Simmons. Quentin Daniel Sievers. Darian Jarrell Cunningham. Joseph Robert Cobb. Colby Alexander DeLuna. Nick Adam Kramer. Ryan Lee Long. Tyler Penn Bass, cum laude. Kathleen Francis Chapman. Riley Dean Horonek. Lindsay Marie Menschik. Camille Angela Palmer. Sandy L. Lewandowski. Rasha Arkila Andrews. Victoria Alexis Clark. Trey Michael Lewis. Warren Xavier Womack. Laura Sue Smith. Tiffany Leanne Domon. Ivory Samila Cohens. Rhonda Lee Para. Riley Thomas Trowbridge. Austin Wayne Teagarden. Desmond S. Davis. Megan E. Corgi, cum laude. Kaylee R. Green, cum laude. Sydney Lynn Washington. Mary Rochelle Martins. Sherry Ann Dover. Caitlin Ann Thomas, cum laude. Margaret Jo Biggerstaff, magna cum laude. Lauren Michelle Bacon. Kyle Jean Kleps. Jesse Thomas Dale Graham. Morgan Elizabeth Brown, cum laude. Erica Lene Sheehan. Brianne Lee Akers. Courtney Rose Mickelson. Kristen Maria Hall, summa cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Wiggins. Katie Lauren Keith. Alexandra Carmen Miller. Brooke Michelle Pepper, cum laude. Courtney May Gossett, cum laude. Emily Ann Sorensen. Kaylee Ann Wood. Brian W. Jundy. Destiny Shavea Felder. Benjamin David Bentley. Cheyenne Nicole Marison, cum laude. Shauna Marie Hicks. Sarah Jean Eggers. Jonathan David Novinger. Rachel Michelle Wright. Luis Roberto Guerrero. Kyle Michael McCaben. Terry Lynn Martin, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Bledsoe. Brittany Nicole Hess. Jessica Marie Firstel. Alexandria Christine Nichols. Sadie Ann Catherine Kennedy. Kara Jo Streben. Brina Ashley Smith. Mackenzie Ann Ramsey. Kaylee Jo Coates. Caitlin Elizabeth Basher. Now presenting the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Haley Lynn Tiller. Garen Quincy Howard. Centenary Marie Hartzell. Jessica Rose Johnson. Tiffany Dale Bomberger. Angela Nicole Field, cum laude. Rachel Lee Billings. Cassandra Noel Carey Daldrup. Deja Monet Johnson. Mariah Danielle Wood. Jalen Nicole Hoffman. Cami Sulin Pendleton, summa cum laude. Karen Veronica Quintana Planalp. Sir. Tyler M. Bash. Aaron M. Crippen. Kai Zane King. Justin Wayne Fry. Logan Scott Krigbaum. Derek Kai Bishop. Clayton Atterbury. Danielle Nicole Hubbard. Alyssa Dawn Jones. Brendan M. Miller. Isaiah Jordan Miller. Ryan Andrew James. Marina Joyce Tryfon. Stephanie Antoinetta Ramirez. Alexander C. Hearing. Jill Nicole Oswald. Linda Gay Chavez. Jamie Lee Scroggy. Andrew James Murphy, magna cum laude. Bethany Ann Bolander Roberton, summa cum laude. Marissa N. Sunderland, cum laude. Morgan Lee Rathman, summa cum laude. Catherine Ann Stender. Brock Joshua Ryan, summa cum laude. Jennifer Faith Ingram, cum laude. Kylie Mae Warrener, summa cum laude. Teresa Maria Phillips. Carol Price. Marissa Annette McNeely. Samantha Rose Allen. Tabitha Laurie Clevenger. Nicholas Wayne Yetman. Isaac Anderson Carter. Ashley Marie Coates, cum laude. Austin Cole Bauer, summa cum laude.
Missouri Western has a great legacy with the United States Army ever since its beginning. As one of 274 universities in the nation host a U.S. Army ROTC program, officers educated at Missouri Western serve all over the world. Today we will recognize the next Army officer to join the ranks of Missouri Western alumni serving our nation. Kyle McCabe, in addition to earning a degree in criminal justice today, has also earned a minor in military science. He has also completed all the requirements to become a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Yesterday, in a military ceremony, Kyle took the oath of office to become a second lieutenant of infantry. Today, he will restate that oath for you here. I ask that all serving military and veterans please stand if you are able, so that you may witness his oath and welcome him as the newest member of Missouri Western Army legacy. You ready? You're fine. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Kyle McCabe,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America
the United States of America
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and that I take this obligation freely
and I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
upon which I am about to enter.
about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Stay right there for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Second Lieutenant McCabe.
On behalf of the more than 28,000 Missouri Western alumni, I congratulate each of you on this great accomplishment. You will soon join alumni from across the nation and around the world, all of whom have the same thing in common. We are all proud Missouri Western alumni. Go Griffs. Over the last 4 or 5 years, you have made memories that will last you a lifetime and developed lifetime-long friendships. From this moment on, your lives will change. You will find jobs, and what I hope is your chosen field. Some of you will get married, move out of state, have children, or even grandchildren. You will grow apart, but never separate from your college friends. They will always be here with you, and these days they will be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat so that you can stay in touch with them and whatever new social media platforms lie ahead of us. But your memories from Missouri Western and the faculty and the late night studies, the late night chats with your friends will always be etched in your hearts and your minds. Remember, this is your home, and we will always be here to welcome you back with open arms. As a prospective student, when you visited the admissions office, you were greeted by the bronze statues of the Griffins. Before your student ambassador took you and your family on the campus tour, you were encouraged to pat the Griffin's head for good luck. Well, it must have worked because you are here with us today as college graduates. We have 2 Griffin statues with us today, so before you leave the arena, I encourage you to pat one of the Griffin's head for good luck on your careers ahead, and also make sure that you see one of our alumni board members. They have a lapel pin for you as well. So here it is, the exciting part that you guys have been waiting for. Will the members of the class of 2017 please rise? Okay. This is so fun. To signify your accomplishment and your change from status as student to alumni, please move your tassel from the right side to the left, placing it over your heart. Congratulations and welcome to the alumni.
You may be seated. Graduating class, you may be seated. I have 2 very quick closing comments. First of all, I'd like the family members of the graduating class of 2017 to please rise. Family members, please rise. Thank you very much for your support and your sacrifices for your students' educational journey. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. You may be seated. Second, I would like to close with a final request that I make at the end of every commencement exercise. Graduating class of 2017, as you go out into the world and do great things, and no doubt everyone will notice these great things that you will do and impress people all around you, please remember to tell them one thing. Please tell them where you went to school. Congratulations and good luck.
As we near the conclusion of the ceremony, we want to invite everyone to join us in the small gymnasium across the hall for a reception in honor of our graduates. We ask that our guests remain seated until the platform party, the faculty, and the new graduates have exited the arena. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join us in singing our alma mater, led by new graduate Marissa Sunderland. You will find the words on the inside back page of your program.
Gently flows the wide Missouri, searching for the sea. Take me to my alma mater, where it waits for me. Though I live and ever wander, this I know is true. When I dream of old Missouri, I'll remember you. Loyal hearts to her returning, faithful, proud, and true. Missouri Western, live forever. We sing in praise of you.
The winter 2017 commencement is now adjourned. Congratulations to our newest graduates, their families, and friends. Thank you for sharing this proud and happy day with us.